There is a power within you, a force so strong that it shapes the world around you. It does not need approval, nor does it seek validation. It simply creates. This is the power of silent, unwavering faith in your work. Silence holds an unseen strength, a force that the world often underestimates. It is within silence that the greatest transformations take place. The seed does not announce its growth to the soil. It pushes through the darkness, gathering strength until it breaks into the light. The most profound changes in life do not come from noise, but from quiet, deliberate action. Those who truly understand power know that it does not need to be broadcasted. It simply is. When you work in silence, you are aligning yourself with this unseen force, allowing your energy to flow uninterrupted toward your vision. Many waste their strength on words, seeking validation before they have even built anything. They announce their intentions, hoping for encouragement, yet in doing so they dilute their focus. True power does not ask for permission. It does not seek applause. It moves quietly, steadily, and with absolute certainty. When you resist the need to explain yourself at every turn, you conserve the energy that is meant for creation. The mind that remains undisturbed by the opinions of others becomes a fortress, impenetrable and unwavering in its pursuit. Silence is also the space where ideas take form. When you withdraw from distractions and external noise, you allow your mind to access a higher level of clarity. It is in stillness that inspiration arrives, where solutions appear effortlessly. The greatest minds in history, scientists, artists, visionaries, understood this. They worked in isolation, nurturing their ideas without interference, knowing that speaking too soon could weaken the magic of what they were building. The moment you declare something prematurely, you invite doubt, skepticism, and unnecessary resistance. But in silence, your work remains protected, growing in strength until it is undeniable. Moreover, silence is not weakness, it is discipline. It takes self-control to resist the urge to prove yourself before the time is right. The ego wants recognition, but the soul knows that true achievement does not need to be flaunted. Those who work in silence understand that success is not about appearing powerful, it is about becoming powerful. And power is never loud. A lion does not announce its hunt, it moves in silence, focused and unstoppable. In the same way, your silence keeps your momentum strong, your direction clear, and your purpose untouchable. When you cultivate the habit of working in silence, you develop an unshakable presence. You no longer need to convince anyone of your worth because your results will speak for themselves. The most dangerous force in any field is the one you do not see coming. The individual who is silently mastering their craft, growing beyond limitations and preparing for their moment. They are not seeking attention, they are commanding it through their relentless, quiet effort. When you understand the power of silence, you will no longer feel the need to explain your journey. You will simply walk the path, and the world will have no choice but to watch. Faith is the foundation of all great achievements. It is the unwavering belief in what is yet unseen, the quiet confidence that what you desire is already yours. True faith does not beg for reassurance from the outside world. It stands firm, regardless of circumstances. Those who seek constant validation weaken their own power, for they hand over control of their destiny to others. When you need others to believe in your vision before you do, you are placing your dreams in their hands instead of your own. Faith is a force that moves mountains, but it can only work for those who trust in it completely, without the need for external approval. Seeking validation is a form of hesitation. It is a sign that deep down you are unsure. You look to others for confirmation, hoping they will give you permission to pursue your dreams. But the world does not reward hesitation. It rewards certainty. Those who achieve greatness do not wait for applause before they take action. They move forward with conviction, even when no one else understands. They do not ask, will this work? They declare, this is already mine. And because they trust in their vision without needing proof, the world eventually bends to their will. Faith is a personal commitment. It is the decision to hold on to your dream even when no one else can see it. Validation, on the other hand, is fleeting. It depends on the opinions of people who may not even understand your path. If you rely on others to approve of your goals, you will forever be at their mercy. One moment they may cheer for you, the next they may doubt you. But when your belief comes from within, it does not waver. It does not depend on the changing tides of public opinion. It stands strong, unshaken, and immovable. The most powerful individuals in history were often misunderstood in the beginning. They did not wait for the world to believe in them. They believed in themselves first. Their faith was so strong that it became reality. Every invention, every breakthrough, every monumental success began as an idea that no one else could see. Those who need validation give up too soon because they mistake temporary doubt for permanent failure. But those who have faith push forward, knowing that the world will eventually catch up. When you stop seeking validation, you free yourself from limitation. You no longer need approval to move forward, you simply move. You no longer waste time explaining yourself. You focus on becoming. Faith does not need witnesses. It does not require applause. It is enough on its own. And when you operate from this place of deep inner knowing, the results will be undeniable. The world will recognize what you have created, but by then you will no longer need their validation. You will have already won. The world does not move because of words. It moves because of action. Too many people spend their lives talking about what they will do, making grand declarations, seeking recognition before they have even begun. But words, no matter how powerful, mean nothing without action. It is action that shapes reality, action that brings dreams to life, and action that separates those who succeed from those who merely wish. If you truly believe in something, you do not need to announce it, you simply do it. Talking about your plans gives a false sense of accomplishment. The moment you speak of your goals, you feel as if you have already made progress. But in reality, nothing has changed. You have only released energy that should have been used for execution. Those who achieve greatness understand that their focus must remain on doing, not declaring. They do not waste time explaining their vision to people who may never understand it. They do not wait for approval or encouragement. They act consistently and relentlessly until results speak louder than any words ever could. Action is the language of belief. If you say you want something but do nothing to attain it, your words are empty. True desire is revealed not in what you say, but in what you do. The most powerful individuals do not need to convince others of their dreams. They let their actions prove their dedication. They work in silence, build in solitude, and emerge only when their results are undeniable. The world takes notice not of those who talk, but of those who deliver. The habit of action creates momentum. When you take even the smallest step toward your goal, you set a force in motion that cannot be stopped. But hesitation, overthinking, and endless talking destroy this momentum. The more you delay, the harder it becomes to start. Those who talk too much about their plans often find themselves trapped in the illusion of progress, mistaking words for movement. But those who act know that every step forward, no matter how small, brings them closer to their vision. The time for words is over. Let your results speak. Let your progress be the proof of your commitment. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not seek validation, and do not waste energy convincing others of what you will do. Simply begin. Take action every day, no matter how small, and watch as your efforts compound into success. The world does not remember those who spoke of greatness. It remembers those who became great through action. Everything that exists in the physical world first began in the unseen. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, every transformation started as a thought, a vision, or a belief held firmly in the mind. Before a building stands, it is first imagined by an architect. Before a masterpiece is painted, it is first conceived in the artist's mind. The unseen realm of thought, faith, and persistence is where creation truly begins. What you consistently hold in your mind, what you give your energy to in silence, will eventually take form in the world around you. Most people only believe in what they can see, and because of this, they remain stuck. They wait for physical proof before they take action, failing to realize that the visible is simply the end result of an invisible process. Success, wealth, health, and achievement are first created in the mind long before they manifest in reality. If you cannot see it internally, you will never experience it externally. This is why the most powerful individuals trust in the unseen. They know that their thoughts, beliefs, and silent work are shaping their future, even when nothing appears to be happening yet. Doubt is the enemy of creation. When you focus only on what is currently visible, you become trapped by circumstances. You begin to believe that what you see is all there is, and in doing so, you limit yourself. But those who understand that the unseen governs the seen do not allow temporary setbacks to shake their belief. They know that what they are creating exists, even if the world cannot yet perceive it. They continue to move forward, unaffected by appearances, because they trust the process. The invisible forces of persistence, discipline, and faith are always working behind the scenes, turning dreams into reality. This principle applies to everything in life. If you desire success, you must first see yourself as successful within. If you desire strength, you must embody strength mentally before it ever manifests physically. The greatest athletes, leaders, and innovators saw themselves winning long before they actually did. They lived in the reality of their vision before the world recognized it. The unseen, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, is the blueprint of your future. Change what you hold within, and the world around you will begin to shift in response. Never underestimate the power of the unseen. Just because something has not yet appeared does not mean it is not real. It simply means it is still being shaped, refined, and strengthened in the invisible realm. Trust that your silent work, your unwavering faith, and your inner vision are all creating something greater than what is currently visible. The world will eventually witness what you have known all along, but by then, you will have already claimed it within. Greatness is not built in the spotlight. It is forged in the quiet, in the hours when no one is watching, in the solitude where deep work takes place. Those who master their craft understand that true progress is not made in front of an audience, but in isolation, away from distractions, away from noise, and away from the need for validation. The world may celebrate the final result, but the work that created it was done in silence. Solitude is not loneliness. It is the sacred space where mastery is cultivated. Most people fear being alone with their work. They seek constant interaction, endless stimulation, and external motivation. But true mastery demands focus, and focus is impossible when the mind is scattered. When you remove yourself from unnecessary distractions and immerse yourself in your craft, you enter a state of deep creation. This is where breakthroughs happen. This is where skill is sharpened. The most brilliant minds in history, scientists, artists, athletes, and visionaries, embraced solitude because they understood its power. They knew that only in stillness could they hear the voice of genius. Solitude also forces you to confront yourself. Without the noise of others, without the opinions and expectations of the world, you are left with only your own thoughts. This is where true growth happens. Mastery is not just about skill, it is about self-discipline, patience, and the ability to push through doubt without external reassurance. When you learn to rely on yourself, to trust your own process, you develop an inner strength that cannot be shaken. The distractions of the world lose their grip on you, and your focus becomes unbreakable. In a world that glorifies busyness and constant connection, solitude is a rare and powerful advantage. Those who master their craft do not waste time proving themselves to others before their time has come. They do not share their every move, seeking applause for half-finished work. Instead, they disappear into their process, working tirelessly in the shadows, refining their skills until their results become undeniable. And when they finally emerge, they do not need to convince anyone of their greatness. Their work speaks for itself. If you seek mastery, embrace solitude. Do not fear the quiet, for it is in the quiet that you will find your greatest strength. Step away from distractions, detach from the need for immediate recognition, and dedicate yourself fully to your work. The world will only see the final masterpiece, but you will know the truth, that it was built in the silence, in the hours of solitude where mastery was truly earned. True power does not come from rushing, forcing, or demanding immediate results. It comes from patience, the quiet, steady endurance that refuses to waver. The strongest individuals are not the ones who act out of desperation, but the ones who trust in the process, knowing that everything unfolds at the right time. Patience is not weakness. It is an unshakable force. It is the ability to hold your vision without frustration, to work tirelessly without expecting instant rewards, and to remain unwavering when results seem distant. Impatience is the downfall of many. It causes people to quit too soon, to doubt their own path, or to settle for less than they are capable of achieving. They plant seeds and expect a harvest overnight, not realizing that the most powerful things in life, success, mastery, transformation, take time. Those who lack patience look for shortcuts, but those who understand its power know that real, lasting success cannot be rushed. It is built step by step, day by day, through consistent effort and unwavering faith. Patience is not passive, it is active endurance. It means continuing to work, even when progress is invisible. It means holding on to your dream, even when the world gives you no sign that it is coming. It is easy to believe when things are happening quickly, but true strength is found in those who remain committed when nothing seems to be changing. Just because something is not visible does not mean it is not growing. The greatest transformations happen beneath the surface, long before they are seen. The strongest warriors, the greatest leaders, and the most successful individuals all mastered patience. They did not allow temporary obstacles to break them because they knew that setbacks were just part of the journey. They did not let time discourage them because they understood that everything they were working for was already theirs. It simply had not appeared yet. Their patience became their armor, shielding them from doubt, fear, and the temptation to quit. If you want to achieve something great, cultivate patience. Trust in your vision, trust in your work, and trust in the unseen forces moving in your favor. The weak demand immediate gratification, but the strong know that their time will come. Keep working, keep believing, and keep moving forward with quiet confidence. Patience is not just waiting, it is endurance, persistence, and the silent power that ensures you will not only succeed, but succeed on a level beyond what you ever imagined. Where your attention goes, energy flows. The universe does not respond to scattered effort, fleeting desires, or half-hearted intentions. It responds to focus, pure, undivided, and unwavering. The moment you direct all your energy toward a single vision, forces greater than you begin to move. People, opportunities, and circumstances align not because of luck, but because focus acts as a magnet. When you are clear about what you want and commit to it fully, the universe has no choice but to cooperate. Most people fail because they divide their focus. They chase too many goals at once, constantly shifting their energy from one thing to another, never staying committed long enough to see results. They allow distractions, doubts, and the opinions of others to pull them in different directions. But those who understand the power of focus know that real success requires eliminating everything that does not serve the vision. The more you concentrate your energy, the more powerful your actions become. A scattered mind creates scattered results, but a focused mind creates certainty. Focus is not just about what you pursue, it is also about what you ignore. Every moment you are either feeding your dream or feeding your distraction. Those who achieve greatness are ruthless in their discipline. They do not waste time explaining themselves, entertaining negativity, or seeking validation. They understand that every ounce of energy must be directed toward their goal. The universe rewards this level of dedication, not with instant results, but with undeniable progress. Doubt weakens focus, but belief strengthens it. When you are focused, obstacles become irrelevant because your mind is locked onto the end. Challenges no longer shake you because your attention is not on the problem, but on the outcome. This is why those who succeed seem unstoppable. It is not that they have fewer struggles, but that their focus is so strong that nothing can pull them away from their path. They operate with a certainty that the world cannot ignore. If you want the universe to respond, eliminate distractions. Stop dividing your energy between fear and faith, between action and hesitation. Choose one path and walk it relentlessly. The moment you become fully committed, the universe moves with you. The opportunities you once chased will begin to find you. The success you once doubted will start unfolding before you, not because you wished for it, but because your focus made it inevitable. In a world full of noise, where everyone is eager to announce their plans, prove their worth, and seek validation, the most powerful statement you can make is silent success. Words can be doubted, promises can be broken, but results are undeniable. When you focus on the work instead of the applause, when you commit to mastery instead of recognition, you build something so solid that it speaks for itself. You do not need to convince anyone. Your results will do that for you. Many people waste energy talking about what they will do instead of doing it. They seek approval before they have even begun, hoping for encouragement to push them forward. But true achievers understand that real progress is made in silence. They do not announce every step, nor do they look for reassurance. They trust in their process, work relentlessly, and let their accomplishments be the proof. The moment you stop explaining yourself and start executing, you become unstoppable. Results carry a weight that words never will. A person who talks about success but has nothing to show for it loses credibility. But someone who moves in silence, works with discipline, and delivers undeniable results commands respect without ever asking for it. The world takes notice of those who produce, not those who boast. The most powerful individuals do not need to announce their greatness. It is evident in everything they do. Silence is a strategy. It protects you from doubt, from unnecessary opinions, and from distractions that could derail your focus. When you keep your head down and stay committed, you remove the need for validation. You no longer have to explain your actions or defend your decisions. The results will speak louder than any explanation ever could. And when you finally reveal what you have built, it will be impossible to ignore. So, work in silence. Move with purpose. Let your progress be your voice. Let your success be the only proof you need. The world does not remember those who talked. It remembers those who delivered. When you let results speak for themselves, you no longer need to convince anyone of your worth. It will be evident in every step you take, every achievement you earn, and every undeniable success that follows. True power is never found in noise, in seeking validation, or in explaining yourself to the world. It is found in the quiet moments of discipline, in the unwavering belief in the unseen, and in the relentless action taken without the need for applause. Those who master themselves, who trust the process, and who work in silence, will always rise above those who merely talk. Let your faith be stronger than your doubts. Let your actions be louder than your words. Let your results be so undeniable that they speak for you before you ever have to. The world may not notice you now, but if you remain focused, patient, and committed, the time will come when they have no choice but to recognize what you have built. So move with quiet confidence, work in silence, trust in the unseen, and when the time is right, let the world witness the unstoppable force you have become.